Alright, another video here on Barney Rumble, who's now out in group living and has the ability to exit his cage every day if he wants to. Honestly, he hasn't been very adventurous. He does look overall much more relaxed. He has no cat politics and is used to living with a number of other cats, so certainly not worried about that at all. He loves his Millie bed. His face is more relaxed. He makes good eye contact, but he doesn't approach for attention. You have to approach him. He doesn't have toy experience, so he hasn't been really what I can call playful. He does purr, so he finally is living up to the rumble part of his name. And he seems to enjoy a lot of purrs and a lot of rubbing and attention and brushing, but he doesn't seek it out yet. He hasn't kind of figured that part out. So right now I'm seeing a little bit of a lump here. Now in the home environment during the evaluation, that wasn't true. He was racing around with a pack of other cats. There were 3 other cats he was running around with up and down the stairs and kind of following his people. So it's very hard to say. He may be a bit more cat-oriented than people-oriented. I think he can learn, but I think he has to go into a home where someone is going to work and want to convince him that, people are good, laps are good, cuddling is good. He's not going to necessarily seek that out on his own because he has been left pretty much to his own devices for some time. I don't think forever, but the couple that he was with were elderly, not as mobile, had a lot of cats, so individual attention maybe wasn't there. And he just doesn't have necessarily that personality that's going to be upfront and demanding. But he is a lovey boy, and the Flames are known to be lovey boys. And to be, affectionate and really appreciate it. So I guess my gut is that, I think he could get there. So I think he could go to 2 types of homes. He could go to one type of home where he was more a cat, and kind of joined the group of cats and probably slotted in pretty easily, followed them around. I don't think he'll be the leader. But he followed them around, did what they did, and, was part of the clan, part of the family pretty easily. I think the other type of home would be someone who wanted to help kind of mold him. So a little bit of that blank slate thing that I talk about in some of my videos, that's particularly true of cats who have a good genetic basis for becoming lovey and nice cats. So here you can see that belly rub thing. That's all good. It's just that this hasn't happened to him a lot. So, and he is a licker, by the way. He does lick your hands. That's his kind of way of affection. So when I put him on my lap, he'll stay for a little bit, and while he's purring and enjoying it, he'll stay for much longer if I put the bed with him on my lap. But if I put him just on my lap without the bed, a couple of minutes, and then he sort of leaves just because he's like, oh, I'm not really sure that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But certainly very lovey, and certainly I think could be a very lovey, affectionate cat, and in 6 months could possibly be the cat that is right there ready to jump in your lap the minute you sit down. I said could possibly. He's just, to me, again, back to the blank slate, a cat that doesn't have the experience requesting and then receiving attention from people. So, while he likes the attention, he just hasn't put 2 and 2 together yet, that if I request it, I get it. So that is his learning curve. I think in all other areas, he's great. He is primarily a wet food eater. I haven't found a dry food that he likes, despite the fact he was apparently eating some dry food with in the previous situation, so I haven't found one that he likes. I've kind of cycled through them. Loves his wet food and has a good appetite. So lovey boy, I do think, but he's not going to demand it. If he gets it, he's going to appreciate it. But he's not at the point of demanding or even expecting it. He just kind of hangs. And, you know, maybe we continue to work with him, we can get him there. Blood work and everything is perfect, 1 tooth extraction, so health is good.